Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire and today we are going to go on a spring foraging walk and find some delicious wild ingredients. The forest at the moment is absolutely alive and so abundant with lots and lots and lots of nutritious plants. There are lots of wonderful wild edibles available at the moment. So I hope today that I can teach you some of the most abundant and safe foraging finds. We're going to start with one of my favourites, of course, the queen of the forest, the mistress of the wild. We are talking about nettle. Nettle is by far the most nutritious plant that we have. All of its nutritional levels are absolutely off the charts, and that makes it a really powerful ally. And at the moment it's spring, so the plant is fresh and new and it's full of vitality, and it is so calling out to you to bring that beautiful healing inside from nature. Don't be afraid of her. Of course we know she stings, and this is why we come prepared. What I'll be doing today is I will be harvesting the top section of each of these plants. Now nettle is cut and come again, so if you take from the plant you'll just start the plant process all over again. You're not hurting nettle, it's very abundant, and the more you cut it the more it grows, and that actually gives you a really good supply for the whole year. So when I get my nettle I like to come deep into the forest. I like to be far away from farming and traffic and all of that jazz, and just be with the most healthy, beautiful, vibrant plants. They're not covered in dust or debris. These ones are beautiful and healthy. There's no slug holes and things all over them, and I really will take my time working through the plants. It's a lovely meditation. It's a lovely respectful way to work with nature, and just like you would in a supermarket, pick out the ones that look that I want to take them home and I want to eat them. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be gathering the tops, and I intend to fill the whole of this basket. The next plant I want to talk to you about is actually a prehistoric plant, and it's one of the few plants that still reproduce by spreading spores rather than seeds. The horsetail grows invasively, and there are two parts of it. This one here, this is the vegetative shoot, and there is also a fertile shoot, and you can eat the fertile shoot like asparagus. It's this shoot that we want to use for medicine and teas when we're looking to improve our intake of silica, which is extremely helpful for reconnecting and repairing tissues and improving the strength of hair and nails. So I should be harvesting some of these and taking them home to dry and turning them into tinctures and teas. And I'll be using this as a way of helping me to maintain strong hair, teeth and nails.
Really nice.
I feel like the deer have come to take their forest back. Hello guys, right, the last time that I tried to record this video for you, I got about an hour into the filming and I started to get quite unwell. And I've been quite unwell for a whole month. But anyway, we're still just about in spring. I've come into the woods, into the darkest, coolest part of the woods that I can find, because I know that there will still be wild garlic and nettles young enough to eat. And today we are going to gather all of the ingredients that I need for my foraging class this weekend. So I thought we would come together and do that. Look how beautiful it is right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I have prepped a menu. I've got my foraging class this weekend, so I thought we would come out and get all of the things done that I didn't get the chance to do in the last month. And I'm going to try and cobble this into the original footage and hope that it sort of works and makes sense for you. So I know that if I walk along this path far enough, I should come to some elderflower soon, which I'm going to use in the ingredients, wild ingredients this weekend. I need to gather some more nettle, I need to gather some wild garlic if I'm lucky enough to be able to get some, and just get out and enjoy a beautiful day. I feel like I've missed spring this year a little bit. I didn't have my car for 5 months and I've only been mobile again for a few weeks, and unfortunately most of the time that I have been mobile again I was quite unwell and I couldn't drive. I've come back to the original spot where I filmed the last clips, and things have changed a lot. Oh look, there are just a few tiny dabs of blue. Most of the bluebells everywhere else died off a few weeks ago. But I know in the shady, cooler parts of the forest that things are a little bit slower growing, which gives me a chance to catch up. But I do love coming here. It's incredibly natural and beautiful and very, very wild. Those are the foxgloves coming. It's got a very whimsical air about it out here today. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Very whimsical. Well, I didn't expect to see that. I don't know if you can see it behind me. That was a very pleasant surprise as I came around the corner. Wow! And I thought the mushrooms weren't out yet. Well, look at that. Well, I never. Well, I never. I didn't expect to see these guys out. I got a funny feeling they're far too old. So this is the dryad saddle, and an absolutely beautiful specimen of the dryad saddle. This is a bracket fungus. It can get very large, but from the amount of flies I'm seeing, I feel that this has been here a while. We can do the edibility test. We just need to get the foraging knife and see if it just moves through it like butter. And there's lots of resistance. Only the outer rims. What a magnificent specimen. Smells like pure watermelon. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we've just stopped for a little chill because we're both very hot. I have reforaged a bowl of nettle, and I have reforaged a basket of the horsetail, which is much bigger than last time, but I really want to make myself some medicine with that. And the nettle is for the wild food. I did mission through rather a lot of very high nettles to find that the elderflower I was hoping for in this location isn't ready yet, so we will have to go to another location. I also need to gather some hogweed shoots today, and let me think, very warm, it's beautiful. Oh, the wild garlic, gotta go get the wild garlic. Okay, that is one bowl of wild garlic. I brought a cool box today, freezing cold. Put my ingredients in, so it stays super fresh. Okay, now that I've done the majority of foraging for what I need, I now need to just find two more ingredients, being some elderflower and some hogweed shoots. So I have a pretty good idea that I might find some of that on this path. Okay, so they were doing forestry work up that path, which means back to the drawing board. Right, well, success. I found a whole load of the common hogweed shoots. I also just found the most epic new place to go for a walk. I've been eyeing this up for ages. It's beautiful. So I've got some common hogweed shoots. Most of the elderflower in this area is not plucked yet, but that doesn't mean in like 24 hours it won't. So I'll just quickly show you before I go. So here we go. This is the Heracleum spondylium, which is the common hogweed, and I have been looking for its green shoots. So in the back here, you see this plant here? It has this deep V, there's a deep V in the groove through the stem of the plant, but it's these parts here that we look for to eat. This is an advanced foraging plant. It's absolutely delicious, but if you get this wrong, you could potentially kill yourself or cause yourself a great deal of harm. So this is the common hogweed shoot, and I've got a basket full. They are one of my absolute favourites every year. Here we go, look at the side of the path. Some more of the Heracleum spondylium. I love that word. The common hogweed. And it's this shoot here that we want to pluck for food. Let's show you that. If you do want to learn about this plant, I would suggest doing a lot of independent learning. Forage it with some gloves on. This is in the carrot family, so if you are allergic to parsnips or carrots, you will be allergic to this. It does have some photosensitive sap, so especially on a sunny day like this, definitely be picking it with gloves, and make sure not to misidentify this for giant hogweed, or more scarily hemlock, or hemlock quarter dropwort. But this one This is the common hogweed. This is Heracleum spondylium. Very hocus pocus, very delicious. Set up like that.
It's so like the
Come
forest is
here.
saying, come here.
That's so cool. Come on, Jess. Come with me. I don't want to tell you till we get there. You get top points today, Russell. Oh my god. It's so cool. Oh wow, I'm so happy. Hello.
It's amazing.
Isn't it? Well, I had a massive Costa and then the Red Bull, so I'm like, as long as we get through this, okay? Cheers everyone, it's very nice to meet you, so you'll get help.